Fitz is already making history. Haute Couture Scrubs, maker Figs, is going public today, trading under the ticker symbol FIGS. Now, right now, the stock is jumping 35.5%. But guess what? That's not the history-making part. FIGS is the very first company to offer customers of brokerage app Robinhood a chance to get in at the IPO price, which in this case was $22. You can see right now it's standing at $29.90 and climbing. We're going to keep it up on the screen with about 45 minutes to go until FIGS' very first closing bell. Let's bring in the FIGS Power Team, co-founders and co-CEOs, Heather Hasson and Trina Spear. How about that, you guys? I mean, IPO's not just for Wall Street anymore. Trina, I first want to know from you, how did this partnership with Robinhood come together?
Sure. Thank you so much for having us. It's awesome and I'm honored to be here. We were really excited about this because, for so long, it's really just been Wall Street insiders that get access to invest in companies pre-IPO. And for us to be able to give our community, and it's obviously a wider amount of people that had access, but we really look to give our healthcare professionals access to invest in FIGS pre-IPO, and that's what we were able to do by being the first company to be able to do this with Robinhood.
Well, I think it's great. It's the democratization of investing. And by the way, you guys get the best award for opening bell because you guys were jumping around. That was hysterical. I thought it was so great. You were all wearing the outfits. Heather, Haute Couture Hospitals wear sounds so much better than healthcare apparel, right? So you were selling your scrubs from your car trunk 8 years ago. Here you are with a company valued at $4.6 billion and climbing. Tell me what this final hour of trade on this first day is like for you.
I mean, I remember the day so clearly, selling scrubs out of the back of my car in front of an emergency room. I mean, I'm so grateful. I'm so honored. I just think this is, the American dream, and not so much of, necessarily to be here at NYSE, but to really, this is about our healthcare professionals and to show that, the world healthcare professionals are so important because without them, we are nobody. We are nowhere. Not FIGS, the world, humans. We are nobody without them. So I'm more than excited to be here.
Could not agree with you more. My dad was a surgeon. I have so many doctors in my family. We are so grateful to all the nurses and all the orderlies, everybody. But let me get to what makes you guys special. You've got sort of more fashionable scrubs. You've got jogger scrubs. You've got the skinny versions. We can show some of these on the air. You have the ones that are cargo, which is, I'm thinking, I know I'm not a doctor, but I think I need those. You also have some under scrub clothing that almost looks like workout stuff. Give me a sense of how you see yourselves compared to the competition. And I guess the competition would be, some of those names out there, whether it's Cintas or, listen, I know there's Stitch Lab LA. I know those guys. They're more fashionable with fancy colors. But tell me what makes you different.
Sure. So we really do focus on, in terms of the product, performance-driven scrubwear and performance-driven uniforms. So we outfit the healthcare professional from head to toe. So before FIGS, a uniform or scrubs were just really like a V-neck and a pair of pants, and now we outfit the healthcare professional from head to toe. So the underscrubs, like you imagined, what you just said, for the bra, the legging, and then we outfit them all the way to the outerwear. So we outfit them for on shift, for off shift, and the entire gamut, everything they need.
Yeah, and the compression socks, which are key for surgeons who stand for 6 to 8 hours during their surgeries. I get it. I mean, I know, I've heard all about this because a lot of them have the varicose veins because they stand for so many hours. So it's really quite brilliant. Now, it wouldn't be a stretch, though, you guys, for a potential investor to question whether you really did so incredibly well. Year over year, from 2019, you had 600,000 customers, and then you popped in 2020 to 1.5 million. It wouldn't be a stretch to say, well, yeah, it was COVID. A lot of people needed PPE. Make that case that you can do even better as we emerge from COVID.
Sure. So we've grown every single year since we launched this company in 2013 by over 100%. In 2020, we did grow 140%. But I think the interesting dynamic here, and we doubled our customer count every year as well. But an interesting dynamic here is that even as we grew 140%, doubled our customers, 62% of our net revenues were from repeat purchases. So even if we acquired maybe even 100,000 more than we would have due to this shift to e-commerce, those customers are now with us, right? And they come back over and over and over again because not only do they love our products, but they love our brand.
Men in pink, that's what we're seeing right now. I like that. You know what? Dare me. I'll wear one on the air. They're that fashionable. Heather, Trina, great to see you. Thank you very much. We're watching your stock right now. It is still up about 35%. Yep. 29.70, and we're wishing you the best of luck. Come back during earnings. We'd love to see you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Co-founders of FIGS. All right, earlier in the week, we told you about